What's happening, Ward Wrestling Live? We are here. It's 4 o'clock show. We got another amazing Florida wrestler, two-time Florida state champ, and from Columbus, and now he transferred over to Southwest Miami. He's going to do his senior year for Coach Mick over there. He was second at the GFC last year, and it's Robert Dusendang, two-time Florida State placer. What's up, buddy?
What's up?
How you been, man? You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm chilling. Just like trying to get better every day.
Yeah, man. Well, this summer's been a little different, huh?
Yeah, it sucks, but I mean, it'll go. Hopefully.
What I know you guys have been allowed to kind of get back into some stuff down there, right?
Yeah.
What did you do for what did you do for a period of time where you couldn't really train outside the house?
I think right after when it started happening, right after I started going to Gladiators, and I just started it was open, but not that many people would come because it was specific people could go. So I started going there with my buddy Sebastian, and then we just wrestle.
So you really didn't miss a beat?
Nah.
Oh, well, that's good. So tell us a little bit about you. When did you start wrestling? What made you get into the sport?
I started wrestling in 8th grade year. I went to Palmetto Middle. I wrestled. I wasn't too good at it. I got into wrestling because my stepfather always wanted me. My stepbrother did it in high school, so he wanted me to do it. So I was like, all right. So then I started liking it, but then the cutting weight I didn't like at all. I hated that. I used to walk around at 90 pounds, not 90, 98, and I had to cut to 85 my first time wrestling. So I didn't really know how to do that, but I made it. And then I just fell in love with it starting I think my 10th grade year. I started realizing I couldn't miss without it.
Yeah, and what do you last year you ran at 120, right?
Last season, yeah. I did sophomore year 113, and then junior year 20, and I'm trying to do 26 this year.
Nice. So your stepbrother wrestled where at Columbus?
Yeah, he wrestled Columbus all 4 years.
How'd he do?
He got 4th to junior year, 4th to senior year.
Nice. So that's he led the way for you to decide, man, that's something I want to do.
Yeah.
Nice. So what has it meant to you? Where do you think you'd be without finding the mat, man?
A lot of trouble. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a curious kid. I like to do things on my own. So if I was out for wrestling, I'll be in different situations. And wrestling, it gets me just to get my mind off of things too. And I love how it is it's a team just you. So if you lose, it's your fault. So yeah.
So it kind of keeps your mind focused on and out of the streets and in the wrestling room, right?
Yeah.
And that's good. It's good to hear. So sorry, I was sharing your videos around so that people can watch us. So talk about it. I mean, your first 3 years, you're at Columbus, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're wrestling for Coach Husk over there, and placed twice. So you had 2 successful seasons. What made you decide to change and go over to Southwest and want to wrestle for Coach Ortega?
So it was my sophomore year, we had a really good team. It was just seniors though, and they were really good. And then we placed higher at Southwest that year. Junior year, we lost everyone. It was just me, the 6th state qualifiers, but they're still rookies, still not rookies, but they were not as good. And they're some of my other weight class. So I started my junior year, I started beat everyone in the room except for my coach. And my coach was focusing more on our 106 pounder because he was more dedicated, you could say. Because I was that kid that was cutting weight. I was sluggish and stuff. So he was more focused on him. So going to the state tournament this year, there was this number one. I had the harder side of the bracket than the bottom side. So I had to go. My first round kid I beat 11-5. Then the second round kid I went to triple overtime. Jason Shaw from Haggerty. He was supposed to win it because he cut down. He bumped up from 13 to run away from Danny. He went to 20. And he beat me, Kuto, at a Tri-County tournament. And then he was prepared to win it. So I was in the quarters. a lot of messed up calls on my part, on the refs, but I can't have a match depend on a ref. So it was in not triple overtime. It was in the first overtime I'm at, and he like shot and I just pancaked him over, and that's what I won. So then it was like I'm in the semis against Dylan Sparkman. Never wrestled him because I missed weight at district duels, so I didn't know what to do. So I'm not really good at wrestling tight people because like they're like really like tight. So I started wrestling him, and he beat me like 7-4 or something like that. And then I've never been more down in my life.
Didn't he? Didn't he win it?
Nah, he lost to Kuto like by 1 or something like that.
Kuto won it.
Yeah.
That's right. Kuto beat him. Because that's right. Because Kuto was saying he needs to get another one to get on the wall, or you got to be a 3-timer to get on the wall.
Yeah.
He said he wants to make the wall. But man, hey, a good run. So you got done. You were obviously hard on yourself.
And I like the. Sorry, my bad. I like the environment I was at Southwest because I started training with them. After state, my boy picked me up, Sebastian. He's like, yo, just try it. So I tried to go in there, and like I like how we like practice. Like it was more fun than like anything else. Like we were just having fun with what we're doing. And then I like the bond we all had. Like at my old school, we would never you would never see us together out of the wrestling room. Like we would never hang out together. Every time we're at practice, we'll do something after practice. Like we'll probably go out to eat or something. So I like that bond that we had over there.
But also, most importantly, you have people in the room that are better than you, so you can.
Yeah.
That helps you get better, or at your level, right?
Yeah.
So the big reason for the move was just you just needed some people around you that
they're on the same mission as me.
Nice. So, man, Mick's got to be happy to have you, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he's a good dude, man. He's like a silent assassin, right? I call him.
He's cool.
I call him one of wrestling's best kept secrets.
He's cool.
So man, 2-time placer. So, what do you think that you need to do differently your senior year in order to accomplish something bigger?
Number one thing is to get my weight down and like stay on it. Cause that was a hard, like last year, it was hard. Like it was really hard. Like I remember one time I wasn't supposed to wrestle GMACs because of school problems. It was on a Thursday. I was eating lunch in the cafeteria and the dean of discipline came up to me. He's like, you can wrestle. So I'm like, oh, thank you. So I go check my weight and I'm 11.4 over and I got GMACs on Friday. So I lose the 11.4 in that day. I mean, I had to go the next day and I was still working out in the room in the mornings. And then I made weight, but like I started wrestling sluggish. So now I'm in the finals against Kuto. And then I had to take an IV. And my mom's in the medical backfield, in the medical field. So I took an IV in the car with my ex during the time, and I don't like needles at all. So I was just like, oh crap. So I walk in, you see me walk in, I was late to my match. Like they're calling my name. I walk in with like some tape around my arm. And it was a good scrap. Like it was all right. I mean, I lost like 7-2. But it was my first time wrestling Kuto and like my first time. So and then we never got to meet again. So
oh yeah, he's a beast, huh?
Yeah.
You got your eyes on him though. Are you guys going to be in the same weight class this year?
I don't think so. I think he's going higher.
Yeah, he looks. I mean, I only seen you guys on Zoom, so I don't know how big you are.
Right now, I'm weighing like 155.
But you're going to drop down to 126?
Yeah, it's normal for me. Like last year, I weighed 148, going down to 20.
Really? It's crazy.
Yeah.
My son is 157 right now. He's never been that big, but he's only 14. He turns 15 in a couple of weeks, but so he's still growing and going through a lot of stuff. So it's been a little bit tougher. I mean, he's never missed weight, but it hasn't been easy, you know.
I missed weight, but I never missed weight last year. I missed weight my freshman year.
Oh man, coach loves that, huh?
Yeah, especially yeah.
You're gonna be up at the 32 qualifier?
Yes, sir.
Nice. You got a lot of guys coming up from the room.
Right now we have 2 going. We have one getting surgery, so he's not going. But we have 2 going. Me and Sebastian, because we already made it qualified. Now we're just waiting for our team to do big things at Super 32 qualifier, so we can load up more guys and go.
Nice. So are you going to wrestle at the qualifier, or you've
Oh
already?
no, I don't need to because I already qualified. I got it's top 4 state already qualified.
Oh, good for you. Or
Yeah.
will you be up there watching your buddies, or no?
Yeah, of course.
Nice, nice, nice. So what about the grappler? You going to the grappler this year in
Yeah,
Myrtle Beach?
grappler I'm going. I'm wrestling 130 elite. So, because the next one was 119. And I was like, I ain't gonna do that one.
You're not going to get down to 119.
I don't think I'll ever see 120 again. So,
So last year you were at the grappler, right, up in Michigan?
2 years ago, I couldn't go because there was something I gave up my meniscus. So I didn't go.
2 years ago you went.
Yeah,
Fun tournament, right?
fun tournament. Yeah, it was just the sucker for me was like the weigh-in. Like it took forever to weigh in, and I'm so hungry, like thirsty more than anything.
Coach Avramitis says, rematch with Sparkman in Elite. Let's go.
Uh,
It must have been a good match, huh?
I mean, not gonna lie, he did dog me down. Not gonna lie, he's a good kid, but like I'm down for I don't back down for anyone, so I'm down.
He's ready. Coach Avramitis, man, he's a good dude too, man. I've gotten to know him as well, and your coach, and yeah, it seems like this community is tight. So you're looking forward to going up to Myrtle Beach?
Yeah,
It'll be pretty nice this year where you can just drive, right? You don't have to fly, or are you guys driving? Or what
yeah.
are
I
you
think we're driving. We always drive.
Now, are you going as with the Gladiator Club, or are you guys going as the
I'm going.
Southwest Club?
Yeah, Eagle Empire. That's our club.
Nice. So you wrestle at both clubs, Eagle and Gladiator.
Yeah, because I started going at Gladiator ever since I started wrestling, so I can't really leave the dude that made me who I am today.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah, and I love it there. Like it's just full of hammers in there. So
Yeah, and Duck, I've met him on my show, and we stayed in touch a little bit, and just a good dude, huh?
yeah.
So so you're going into your senior year. Have you thought about what's next after high school?
Look at colleges that want me for wrestling, depending on what they give me, like offer wise. But if not, like they don't want to give me a full offer, because I wouldn't want to wrestle for like I gotta go like a walk-in or something. So if they don't give me a full ride, I'll go to like FSU, study business, and when I get over, I want to open up a car dealership. That's my goal.
A car dealership, nice.
Yeah.
What gave you that passion?
Oh, my uncle does it, and I see him making a lot of money off of doing it. And I'm a guy that loves money, so.
So he does he do like those a little used car lot, or does he work for a big
No,
franchise?
I think he opened up a big franchise. Like I think it's Ford.
Really nice. I spent 20 years selling cars.
I mean, I like cars, so I just don't like working on them, but I like them.
I didn't like working on them either. I like selling them. They would ask me questions. I would say, "Look, I sell them. Let me get the mechanic for you. I don't know how to build them. I can't answer those questions for you." Yeah, it's a good business, man. It's a real good business.
And everyone needs cars, so like it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, right now until they turn them into planes, right?
Yeah.
So what's next for Robert, man? Just get your head down, grind in the room right now.
Right now, I'm just focusing on wrestling more than ever because it's my last year, and I've always wanted to be a state champ. And that's something if I don't win it, like that's like something that's gonna eat me up for my rest of my life.
So you're pretty focused and prepared.
And I got a big chip on my shoulder just for like people saying I won't win it because I transferred over. So just gotta prove everyone wrong now.
There you go, man. And are you in the same class?
Same class? Oh yeah, 3A.
Nice. Is that what Columbus was too?
Yeah, we're all 3-way.
Nice. So you're good there. All right, man. Well, what else you want to talk about?
No, I don't even have it. Like I'm not really good at that. So
Yeah. You're like quick with answers, real quick with stuff. What? Well, let's do some 10 question stuff. You ready?
All right.
Winwood or Brickle?
Brickle.
Drums or flats?
Drums.
Bayside or Cocoa?
Bayside.
The Parrot Jungle or the Miami Zoo?
The Parrot Jungle. Miami Zoo is just, I literally live by there. So
Oreos or Chips Ahoy?
Chips Ahoy.
Can you eat them without getting a chip?
I like the chewy kind.
Oh yeah, the soft ones, right?
Yeah, I don't really like the hard ones.
It's good. Scrambled or fried?
Like eggs?
Yeah.
Oh, scrambled.
You like Rockstar or Bang?
Bang.
You like hot or iced?
Iced.
Santa's or Youth Fair?
Oh, those are like the two most like part of my friends, like those ratchet places I've ever been to in my life. Like you don't want, like you literally don't want to go there. Like if you want to take your girlfriend out there, she's gonna dump you for real. But Youth Fair.
So it's not what it used to be, huh?
Nah, that is not where you want to go. But Youth Fair.
If you take your girl there, she's gonna dump you.
Yeah.
So no dates to Santa's anymore?
Nah. That's not
So what's the place to go now? Where do you take your dates now? Where you don't get dumped?
I mean, actually, to be honest, with my ex at that time, I took it everywhere, like Wynwood, Brickell. I just took it to the nice places like Miami Beach.
Nice.
Nowhere in Kendall or anything. Nah, I don't do that.
and definitely not the Youth Fair.
No, definitely not the Youth Fair, bro.
So you like the upper keys or the lower keys?
Lower Keys. Actually, my friend has a house in Big Pond, and I love it there.
Good place. My dad lives down there, so
It's nice. Like nice people.
I wish I could have got down there this summer, but there was this little thing going on.
Oh yeah, where they had to check if you live there and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. So, man, loving wrestling. You're doing big things this year. Glad to see you found a place that you feel comfortable at and that you want to call home. And you know, nothing against Columbus or anything. You needed some harder guys to wrestle. So
Yeah.
you went over, and it happens. I mean, I know Coach Cody, who coaches. I think you beat his son 2 years ago at the Lyman in the finals.
Oh, last year.
Last year, you decisioned him. He's a little 8th grader, real good kid. But his older brother, coach, actually made him go to a different high school because
He went to
he knew
Aggie.
that he knew that he didn't have kids in his room that could get him better. So it happens, right?
Yeah.
Hey man, this has been awesome, man. I'm so happy you reached out to me so we could chat. It's always tough going a long time with young men. You guys don't talk too much, man. You guys are just yes and no answers, and let me know what's up, tell me the story, and that's it. You just want to.
I mean, there's like a few, like there's not a lot of things I can say on live, so like you gotta watch it.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Well, I'm not that guy to poke and prod to get you to say some stuff that'll get you in trouble. So
Yeah.
so we won't do that. But anytime you want to talk off the air, we can talk some shit off the air. But on the air, yeah, we got to keep it real, right?
Yeah.
All right, man. We'll keep doing big things, man, and keep kicking life's ass, and get that state championship you want, man. Keep your head there and do your thing. And,
Thank you.
coming at me, and hey, and you got a rematch maybe, Sparkman in the elite.
Yeah, I see him there.
All right, brother. Hey, my goal is to get out finally and get out and about. So hopefully I'll be at the qualifiers here in Kissimmee, and then my goal is to be up at the GFC in Myrtle Beach. So hopefully I'll get a chance to see you and say thank you for supporting the show.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Absolutely, man. And send me any of your friends.
I got you.
All right, brother.